2/11. 2/11/11. What a lucky day. We are at a very important party for Jonathan Winters, and it is winter in New York City. This is one heck of a winter. What do you think of winter this year?
Brutal.
2/11/11.
This is the first time I've been in this town that I haven't had a good time.
Oh, please,
of
you're
course,
lying.
Why do you say brutal?
No,
he comes from California.
I've got
This is like the pot calling the kettle. What are you saying, brutal?
I've got the flu. To come here with cold like that, with wind like that.
You're the biggest whiner that I've ever met in my life.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh, Corey.
Well, anyway.
Okay, so let's see who's here.
This is ReW WhO on the road at our director, Kate Parati's home, lovely home in New York City, and it's for film. Who wants to say what film this is?
CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN.
Yay, I love that title.
CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN, who is certifiable.
I love that title.
Do you? I'm so glad.
I love it. I do.
And we have with us.
Who are you? Yes.
Oh, me?
All
I'm
of you.
the yo man. The guy in the back of the garbage truck goes, yo! And so they figured they brought me in for some entertainment. I have nothing to do with this business. I've never done anything in this business. But this gentleman over here, Cone Inc. Distributor Extraordinaire. Why don't you say something?
I'm a Frenchman, tourist. I was lost and I saw some light and I just came in.
Really?
The food is very good.
I want to add that he's a very good-looking version of Gerard Depardieu.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oh, me a little bit. No.
A much younger
No, it's a little bit mongo.
barrel version.
All right, can we talk about the film?
No.
What's up with the film? Tonight
What's the title?
CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN. We love this title. I love it. And where can you see this film?
You can see it at the Quad Cinema, but you better get there fast. Tickets are going like hotcakes.
Love
okay?
it. I love it. I love Jonathan.
And then it's going to open in Chicago in 2 weeks at the
1 week.
And also 2 weeks.
And also 2 weeks.
At the Cisco Film Center, which is one of the highlight places for films, and we're going to be really celebrating the life of Jonathan at that event. And you're all invited to Chicago on February what?
18th.
February 18th.
2/18. You know what that is? That's a huge day in my life.
Why?
Is it?
Because it's 2 years, February 18th, that I am on air as a
What does it mean on
personality.
air? What do you mean
On the
air?
web. This is the web show, ReW WhO. Can you say ReW WhO? I'm ReW.
And I'm who?
You are. That's
I'm who.
right.
See, I'm the who.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm the
you
who.
can be.
And today
Yeah.
is not only the ReW and who, but it's the ReW, them, you, us, and we all are guys. Because in Chicago, as Nora Dunn says in her comedy skit, Chicago is the only city that has guys. Because if you don't have a guy that knows a guy, that will find a guy.
Do you know
that will
Leroy Brown?
Yeah, of course.
You do?
I know him
love
personally.
Leroy Brown. I love Leroy Brown. He's a guy.
He's a guy. What guy? A guy.
This is like listening to. This is like living Dr. Seuss.
It is.
CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN.
But wait, we have
CeRTiFiaBLy
one of the
Seuss.
stars of the film here.
There you go.
Yes,
Right?
Mary
We do?
Milton.
We
Mary
have?
Milton. Mary Milton.
So thank you for coming.
Social, New York social.
I forgot to ask you to stand. My God. No, I'd have to ask Jen Larson then too. I'd have to ask everybody to stand.
Well,
Did you like the movie? You gotta be.
Absolutely.
See that?
Are you
All
kidding?
right.
well,
Okay, see you guys.
Okay.
all right.
So, anything
You're
you wanna say
welcome.
for the movie?
The movie, you know,
Did you like the movie?
I have to say the critics misunderstood everything. So don't pay attention to them.
Were the critics there tonight?
The critics, they misunderstood the movie. They didn't get it.
That makes sense.
But the
that's
audiences
typical
get
of
it.
the
There's
CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN.
There's
It makes
a
sense.
huge disconnect between the critics and the
They're
audience.
too certified. They're too fied.
They're fine.
They're fied.
They're fied.
They're so fied. That's why.
We're certified.
Certified.
And
We're
they're
the
fine.
double, baby.
That's right.
They don't even know.
She knows.
Thank you.
The critics.
ReW and
The critics.
who?
They just didn't understand it. The audiences understand.
Who listens to critics?
Well, some people you can't help it, but you do, you don't. You
Do your own what? When you talk much?
Yeah.
You do your own, you do your own, you do your own.
You know?
People that you know. Like much more than the critics.
And as word on the
you.
street,
Very,
word of
very
mouth
nicely
is.
said.
Word of mouth is.
Word of mouth is
Anti-establishment.
you gotta go see it. I mean, like, who's certifiably Jonathan? Like,
Yes, exactly.
we're all certifiable.
We hope.
And then
We're
where
the only ones I'll hang out with.
It's good to be certified.
And so where does the movie go after Chicago?
It
Into the dumper. We have no place to win. No, just kidding.
It's got to go to L.A., right?
It's Sedona Film Festival, and then all over Florida, Arizona,
Lovely.
Palm Springs.
I like that weather.
Opens in upstate New York, D.C., Detroit,
Holy
Seattle,
cow.
San Francisco,
Everywhere.
other places too.
And all
I
over
just
the
don't know
freaking
where.
Nationwide.
Probably
Yeah, pretty much.
international.
Pretty much.
Right? Internationwide.
Yeah, yeah.
Canada,
Undernational.
Europe, Australia,
Undernational,
the world.
overnational, international.
Did Jonathan go to every country, you think? How many countries do you think that man went to? He went to practically all the countries you said.
He's in his own country.
Yeah, but...
Jonathan lives in his own country.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true, but he's probably visited many of the ones you said.
He's visited many countries that don't exist.
He's certifiably Jonathan.
He's still visiting.
Yes. All right, so we have lots to see. Is there a website?
There's a website, CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN.com.
Nice.
And there's a Facebook page, Facebook.com CeRTiFiaBLy JoNaThaN.
Nice.
Thanks to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
There's a Facebook page.
That's right. You're
And
right.
how many fans do you guys have?
Yeah, we'll tag
We
her
just hit
now.
55,000
We'll get you
today.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Awesome.
55,000 today, yes.
Yes.
And 45,000 of those were by mistake. No, just
Thank-
kidding.
So, thank you very much. I hope you visit us again anytime on ReW WhO.
Thank
and,
you, Rue.
happy winter.
And who's the who?
You're the who.
2/11/11. That's a great date. We're here. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Please say bonsoir.
Bonsoir. À bientôt. Ciao.